Hello, everybody. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and happy holidays. My name is Rachel DeWitt. I'm a local realtor based out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and Fort Mill, South Carolina areas. I wanted to give you kind of a brief market update of what to expect for 2022 because it is quickly approaching. And a lot of people have been coming to me because they are setting new goals for the new year. So if you are one of them and you're looking to obtain some new real estate goals this upcoming year, feel free to let me know. I have a lot of resources to provide, such as I have preferred lender that I can connect you with that will be a trustworthy lender. They offer great programs, communicative, definitely a great opportunity. I also have credit coach um, contacts. So if you are looking to better your goal is to increase your credit score so that it better your chances of getting a mortgage loan, definitely let me know and I can connect you to credit coaches. And I also have information about new construction communities in the area if you're interested in new construction. So definitely feel free. But as of now, I wanted to go over kind of a quick market update. So we're going to compare January 2021 earlier this year to November 2021 is the latest reports. But basically, in terms of average home price, initially in January, the average home price in our area was $268,398. It is now up to 500,000. So basically it has increased 13.4%. So it is a substantial increase, but with the inventory decreasing, because there's not a lot of new construction right now and there's not a lot of homes for sale, we are seeing more increase on homes, on the pricing of the homes, and inflation as well as a cause of that. In terms of closed sales, in January, 78,480. In November, 87,039. So there's still an increase in home sales, but again, just less inventory. So this basically indicates that the market is it's healthy and it's still doing well, and it's actually complete opposite of what occurred in 2008 when the home values decreased and the market crashed. So it's definitely a positive, actually. And then in terms of average days on the market, so in January, the average days on the market were 12. As of November, average days on the market are only 6. So there's a couple different reasons for that. Obviously, again, with more buyers out there and less inventory, you're getting multiple offers in many scenarios, and you are seeing people accepting offers quicker. So, and being in offers coming in faster, obviously. So as of now, keep in mind that homes are selling faster. So if you are a buyer, you want to be aware that homes are selling quick. So if you are in the market for a home, you do want to plan ahead and you want to make sure you're absolutely prepared. So you do want to make sure you have your pre-approval lined up with your lender. You have all of your money saved that you're looking for to use towards the loan and then towards other costs in terms of purchasing the home. And if you have any questions about what those costs are, feel free to let me know and I will go over all that with you. But another thing to keep in mind is that this is again good for the sellers, because with less days on the market, it's more convenient for sellers to sell their homes because they're not having to deal with open houses and constant showings and cleaning the house and painting and doing a bunch of remodeling before you put it on the market. A lot of times people are buying homes as is now. So keep that in mind if you are looking to sell. This might be beneficial for you. And even if you are looking to sell but you're worried about buying a second home and moving and finding a new home in time, by the time you put your home on the market, but you do need to actually put your home on the market first before you can buy another home. One thing to keep in mind is a lot of sellers are doing the lease back option now. So basically that means that whoever purchases the home can actually lease it out to the seller for however long they agree to do that. So that way that gives time for the seller to look for a home before having to move. So I can explain that too if you have any questions about that. All right, and then last but not least, in terms of the number of home sales, so back in January, 24,554 were for the number of homes for sale. As of now, in November there was 18,028 homes available for sale. So that basically means that the inventory has decreased by 30.9%. So that is a pretty substantial increase or decrease. I'm sorry. But one other thing to keep in mind are interest rates. So even though with home prices increasing, people are worried about overpaying for a home because of the price increase, but at the same time, keep in mind that interest rates have stayed steady as of now. So back in March of 2021, the interest rates for a 30-year fixed jumbo loan was on average about 3.1%. And as of December 2021, it's about 3%. And so it's not really much difference. But there is some predictions for next year that the interest rates could increase. And so if the interest rates do increase, keep in mind that the loan itself is going to be more expensive if you try to obtain a loan when the interest rates increase as well. So basically, I would recommend, if you're in the market to buy a home, to look to buy and get pre-approved sooner rather than later, because you want to make sure you have that low interest rate before they increase. All right, and then last but not least, just a couple of other last minute announcements. One thing to keep in mind that I would recommend for 2022 is to start saving money if you haven't already. There's costs when it comes to buying a home. So due diligence and earnest money and closing costs are all going to be factors of what you're going to want to incorporate in terms of cost and your savings, not on top of your loan origination costs. So your lender will explain all of your loan origination costs and what you need to put down for money down, or your lender also offers other programs for first-time home buyers that offer no money down options or closing cost coverage, things like that. So there's a lot of options out there, and I would definitely recommend exploring them all. And again, I can also introduce you to my preferred lender so he can explain it to you to what they have to offer. All right, and then just keep in mind for 2022, we still expect it to be a seller's market, and that home values are only predicted to increase in Charlotte area. So even though home prices seem high now, they're only due to increase. And so if you do get a home sooner rather than later, the home value that you have will increase over time, and eventually, in general, depending on how the market goes, but in general, you should be able to make a profit over time with any real estate in this area in general. And then finally, there's predicted to be some more inventory next year because there's a lot of new construction communities. So keep in mind, if there is more inventory out there, there could be kind of a cutoff of home price increases because there's going to be more inventory out there and more availability. And then and I think that's about it. So thanks for tuning in. I will try to do these market reports as often as possible, and to keep you updated on how things are going. I hope you all have a good New Year's, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye.